Have you ever heard of Pluto time? It's that exact moment during twilight on Earth when the sunlight fades to its dimmest, most fragile state. Coincidentally, that very same gloomy light marks the peak of a bright sunny day on Pluto. Flashback to 2006. Earth's scientific community cold-bloodedly crossed Pluto off the list of major planets, downgrading it to a dead celestial body. A lifeless, permanently frozen rock drifting 5 billion kilometers away. Humanity thought they had it all figured out, but the universe has a knack for slapping human arrogance right in the face. When the New Horizons spacecraft approached the planet in 2015, what it captured was anything but a stagnant wasteland. It revealed a living world, churning with frantic motion and possessing bizarre features that defy every conventional law of geology. The first thing that caught humanity's eye was a colossal ivory-white, heart-shaped structure stretching 1,000 kilometers across, named Sputnik Planitia. Don't let its poetic appearance fool you. This is actually a massive impact basin holding an ocean of intermingled liquid solid nitrogen and methane, ice. And here is the first mind-blowing fact. This heart is actively beating. Deep within Pluto, a meager amount of residual radioactive heat constantly rises, warming the nitrogen ice at the bottom. This warmer, lighter ice rises to the top, cools down, and then sinks back down. This convection process plays out endlessly, like a thick pot of soup on a slow simmer. It transforms the surface of this plane into giant geological cells that completely renew themselves every few 100,000 years. Any rogue meteorite foolish enough to crash into this heart is swallowed into the freezing abyss without leaving a single scar. This heart is a massive cosmic pump. The sublimation and condensation of its nitrogen ice generate global winds, directly driving the entire climate system of this dwarf planet. On Earth, mountains are made of rock and soil, but at Pluto's record-shattering temperature of minus 230 degrees Celsius, minus 382 degrees Fahrenheit, ordinary water ice alters its behavior, becoming as hard and resilient as granite. Bizarrely, because water ice is less dense than the heavy sheet of nitrogen ice beneath it, these massive mountain ranges have absolutely no roots anchoring them to the ground. They are floating, drifting aimlessly like icebergs on a slippery floor. But what truly gave scientists the chills was the discovery of Wright Mons, a colossal volcano spanning 150 kilometers wide and towering 4 kilometers high. It doesn't spew molten lava like volcanoes on Earth. It is a cryovolcano, an ice volcano. What it erupts into the pitch-black atmosphere is a slushy slurry of water ice, ammonia, and methane. The existence of this remarkably young ice volcano is definitive proof. Pluto harbors a mysterious heat source deep underground, feeding a massive liquid water ocean hidden beneath its icy crust. And wherever there is liquid water and a heat source, there is a fighting chance for life to take root. As the planet turned its back and eclipsed the sun, New Horizons captured a legendary photograph, a delicate, brilliant blue halo wrapping around Pluto's pitch-black silhouette. It has blue skies, just like Earth. Yet, that blue hue is a deadly illusion. It's the byproduct of ultraviolet rays breaking apart methane molecules, creating complex organic haze particles called tholins. This smog hangs in the air, scattering light to create that distinct blue color before gradually drifting down like a crimson snowfall, staining the icy mountain peaks blood red. And this loner doesn't drift through the dark alone. It has Charon, a moon so massive that its gravitational pull yanks the orbital center of both bodies out into empty space. They don't orbit each other. They orbit an invisible void between them. They are strictly tidally locked, meaning they always face each other with the exact same side. If you were standing on the far side of Pluto, you would never see Charon. But if you stood on the facing side, Charon would hang permanently fixed a single coordinate in the sky, massive, cold, and staring down at you without blinking for a single second. Pluto's atmosphere leaks out into space, and Charon silently bleeds off this gas, freezing it onto its own North Pole. This creates a haunting, reddish-black scar known as Mordor Macula. They are two outcasts clinging to each other for survival. Humanity can strip away its planet title in textbook pages. We can call it whatever euphemism we want, but Pluto never gave a damn. Perched at the farthest frontier of the solar system, it still reigns as the undisputed king of the Kuiper Belt, a world of drifting ice mountains, frozen rivers of fire, a blue sky that snows red, and a hidden underground ocean harboring the mysterious seeds of life. It has been there for billions of years, performing its eternal dance in the dark, and it will keep standing strong long after human civilization turns to dust.